So, we are going to do everything we can to make sure that we can stay healthy here. And but we wanted to come here really today because we know kids, they get really disappointed. You heard that 9-year-old boy. He spends a lot of time taking care of his bird, and all of a sudden somebody tells him, you can't go to the fair, and that's something they look forward to all year long. So it's a disappointment, but we wanted to show these young people that we understand their disappointment, because we were all young once and we were all disappointed at one time or another, but we want them to know that this is not something that we bypass or we don't take seriously. So I'm glad we were able to be here today.
Governor, is the state doing anything specific with the counties to work with these young people, or Dave?
We are. We've been working with 4-H and Extension to find other ways for them to complete the projects that they've already started. So we have been working with them. OSU, 4-H, and FFA are getting ready to put out guidance documents as to how those things can progress. So we've been working with all those stakeholders.
Director, as far as Iowa, when this happened in Iowa, it seemed like that Department of Agriculture really dropped the ball for a week or two. What did we learn from that to really not only safeguard what we have, but God forbid something would happen?
I think the first thing we learned is how quickly this thing can spread. All our producers have been watching it, the biosecurity measures that they've been taking, they've stepped all those up. We've been working with not only our agency, but every state agency that might be able to respond to this in case we do have an outbreak, how quickly we can respond.
We've, over the last 4 years and 4.5 years, I guess now, we've had a lot of different crises in the state. You're never going to get it all right. You never want to say we got this figured out, but we've got a quick response team in many different ways. Whether it was the water crisis in Toledo, we're suffering a little bit of an issue in Columbus right now with clean water. Whether it was the Zanesville, the animals getting out, and our response to that. We're ahead of the curve in Buckeye Lake. We want to prevent a problem, but you can never get it all right. But our folks in the administration are very dedicated, and they're always trying to think forward. And so far, we've been fortunate. But in terms of other people, sometimes these things just come out of the blue, and there's not much you can do. But people should know we're sensitive to heading things off and responding. Unlike government does sometimes, trying to respond as quickly as we can. We did that with Ebola as well. So we've had a lot of experience. Experience has been important. And a lot of times it's a quick but accurate and appropriate response when we see things like this.